It's my KTM 250SX that I shipped from New York. Since we're in Colorado now, we got to get this thing prepped to ride out here.
Since this bike's gonna be riding in the Colorado backcountry, we need to get this stock tank pulled off for a bigger one. To remove the tank, you just gotta take all these plastics off and then go ahead and pull the fuel line, and this thing comes right off of the frame. Then I gotta scurry up in the rafters here to get the new XC tank for this, which just jumps right back on. But of course, I cut the fuel line too short for the new tank, so I had to go ahead and rerun that as well. All right, with that mistake out of the way, we can put this bike back up, and then we're moving on to the pipe here. I'm switching the stock silencer for a PowerCore 2 because it's got a spark arrestor, which they want for the trails here. You know, so we don't burn the forest down, so some boulder hippie can throw their joint out and burn it with that. I also have a brand new pipe for this thing, but let's let this get a little bit more dented up and ruined in the Colorado rocks before I switch that out. This bike was running around 800 feet, and I ride upwards of 12K here, so we need to lean out this main jet as well as the Pilot too. Stock bars in this are too short for my Ogre self, and actually all my bikes run really tall bars, so we got a new set. Let me teach you my profound ways of installing bars. You pull the controls off, you pull the old bars off, and then you put your new ones on, and kind of eyeball how you want them to look. You tighten them down, you torque them down, bada bing, bada boom, these things are done. Based by the ground down bars in this peg, this thing was probably crashed on the road, so we're gonna get new pegs and throw them on here. I don't know why everyone stresses about pegs. Like, it's not that hard. You just pull the pin out, you put the new spring in, you line it up, put a new pin in. I don't know, man. It's easy. My dad's been the only one to ride this bike in the last 6 months, and since I've quite literally never seen him do routine maintenance, let's go ahead and do some gear oil on it so it's fresh too. And just like that, this bike is ready to rip and go out and tear up all the Colorado terrain, and we'll be replacing my gas.